Stressing about your upcoming healthcare interview? You're not alone. Most of us get nervous before interviewing. Let's review 5 common healthcare interview mistakes and how you can avoid them. Interview mistake: not preparing or practicing for the interview. Going in unprepared can heighten your anxiety. It might negatively impact the interview's first impression of you. How do you prevent this? Review and practice responding to common interview questions. Here are a few examples. Be specific and connect your answer to your experience. Including real-life examples strengthens your response. Interview mistake: focusing on yourself instead of the value you'll contribute to the company. An interview is a conversation, not an interrogation, so it should be two-sided. Align your experience to the job and company. Research the organization. For example, if you're applying to a large hospital, you could highlight your experience working in fast-paced, high-volume facilities. Practice relating your answers to this specific institution, their patient populations, organizational values, and facility needs. Interview mistake: addressing must-haves too soon. We all know how crucial workload and schedules are to your job satisfaction, but it's important to wait until you receive an offer to bring these topics up. Instead, focus on your desire to care for patients and contribute to meaningful initiatives in the healthcare industry. Use the interview to share your enthusiasm for the opportunity, professional goals, and the impact you hope to have on your patients and peers. Interview mistake: giving long and vague answers. Be concise and direct. A good practice is to limit your answer to 1 to 2 minutes, and a great method to help you stay on track is the STAR method. For example, you may be asked to describe a time you had to work with a difficult patient and how you handled it. You could use STAR, which stands for situation, task, action, and result, to hone in on a specific example from your past that relates to the question. Interview mistake: not having questions ready to ask the interviewer. At the end of most interviews, the hiring manager will ask you if you have any questions. Don't be caught off guard with nothing to say. Instead, prepare a few questions before the interview. Focus on the role, your team, and the company. You can ask about the type of patients you'll be caring for, which charting system is used, or even how the organization combats burnout. Here are some additional healthcare-specific questions you could ask. Save human resource-specific questions about time off and other benefits for the offer stage. The interview is about determining if this job and company are going to be a good fit for you. Let's wrap up with a few general tips to help you seal the deal. For both in-person and virtual interviews, arrive about 10 to 15 minutes early. Give yourself enough time to collect your thoughts and take a deep breath before the interview begins. Show your enthusiasm and excitement for the role. You don't want lack of energy to create the wrong impression and keep you from an offer. I even like to listen to my pump-up jams on my way to the interview. Wear appropriate attire. Not sure how to dress? Ask your recruiter or do some research on the organization's website. Embrace your nerves and even call them out. Let the interviewer know you're excited about this opportunity and a bit nervous. Most interviewers can and will empathize. If the interviewer gives you a timeline for next steps, wait until that day passes and then follow up. If they don't respond, circle back in about a week. And finally, remember to give yourself some grace. If you make a mistake, take a deep breath and reset. We've all been there. We hope these tips help to ease jitters and give you the confidence to share your best self on interview day. If you're looking for more career advice, company reviews, or job opportunities, create or sign into your free Indeed account.